Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Gentile Podcast. It's your boy Mike J.
Groovy.
It's Trail.
And ladies and gentlemen, back again. I'm back in this bitch. My name is Shamu the Panda. I represent Drone Dummy Productions, but today I didn't come alone. I brought my bro with me, the purest, unadulterated, undisputed clown prince, the one and only
TJ Freeq. That's TJFREEQ for y'all that didn't know. If you sounded out, it say Freak you, baby.
Yeah.
And it's real.
Yeah, man. I don't think I'll ever have an introduction for my name. It's that fucking cool.
I'm from
Well, we like yours. Just saying. What's
Well,
up,
see,
motherfuckers?
I'm used to oh yeah, motherfuckers and fuck mothers.
Demonetized.
Yeah, we just had a whole conversation about that shit, and I was the main one telling us like, we can hold off for 60 seconds. We'll be able to monetize it on YouTube, but I'm the first one to drop the fucking. Oh, so it's bitch first. All right. Man, we from Shiloh. They teach us how to talk down there.
Ain't nobody learned us how to smoke.
Oh, I know it all now. I know all the old stuff.
Now, for him, if you bring up some of his old stuff, it's bearable. Like, that's fine. We can bring it up. Everybody finds my first album. Like, I don't know if you get to live after that. That album got to die, and you might have now. It's all right. Have Instagram ads and shit to tell us that we can focus right on the books. Shit. We thought Sony acid, damn, like mics from Circuit City.
Sony acid was the second one we got. We started off with something called Magic Music. That shit right there, man. I don't know. Oh, you remember? Yeah. I ain't seen that shit since then, man. I think they discontinued it or something.
I think I did something on Rush Music. You had something for the time, P. Like I guess it's part of
Listening to a song sound like somebody at damn cash register when you got your nerve wrong.
I was gonna try to like boost you up a little bit, but like that shit was ass. That's great that you did that by choice, because I'm up here without a drink, not by choice.
Like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I seen that shit you pulled up with the goddamn.
Hell yeah. I would have pulled up with him again if somebody else could have drove through Atlanta, but you know, I'm the only motherfucker that got a weed through the traffic. You'll have a whole anxiety attack.
Shout out Sam Rock, man. Sam Rock was supposed to be here, man.
You ever thought about doing a song, Lil Jon? That'd be crazy.
Why? I have thought about that shit since I was a kid. Like him or fucking Pastor Troy, man. Shit, man.
Recognize you there so he can ask you to be on the song or have enough fucking money to pay him to be on the song. I don't know how much that feature costs. I was having a conversation with Dog West last night about how much people charge for features and shit. Like the most we got up to was like $3K. I'm pretty sure Lil Jon ass up at like 50. If that might be lowballing his ass.
You sure can't go to Lil Jon talk about, man, can you work with a budget?
No, you don't do that. That's
At one time, his beats was like, what, 3K? Yeah, 300. That was rap was at a premium. That's when Crunk was real big.
Yeah, man, Crunk, man, that's the thing me and Sam Rock been trying to do too, man. We trying to bring Crunk back. Like, don't nobody fucking make music that just make you want to get up and do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, everybody just make music to fucking get really fucked up and fall asleep to. I don't want to go to the club and go to sleep. I want to go to the club and jump around and make some bad decisions, and I want some music to reflect how I feel. And Lil Jon, Eastside Boy, man, they used to do that shit. Fuck, you ain't twit. That whole Crunk Southern movement, just like they had that shit on lock, man. Like fucking 3 6 5, man. You put some of that shit on in the club to this day.
Oh,
it
yeah,
still
still
fucking
goes
get
for
hype. It still get hype. Somebody get to fight, man.
That's probably why they don't play it. That's
Now, any good club, man, somebody get to fight with Lil Jon on, you don't cut the music. Like nowadays, they'll fucking be cutting the music, turning the lights on and shit. Like, nah, man, somebody get to fight with Lil Jon on, let that motherfucker play. If anything, turn it up. They might be fighting to the beat, man. They be looking like, well, goddamn, what is it? What's that game? Fucking Fight for New York, Def Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, everybody just give them a little circle, man. Wow.
no.
Throw them into the speaker, man. Do your little fucking thing.
Okay, like I know like how that's cool in theory, thinking about it, but like, who wants to get their ass beat to a soundtrack?
You gotta move out there.
I know there's a lot of motherfuckers probably thinking too, like, oh nah, like okay, I ain't gonna be the one to get my ass beat. Like, yeah, everybody thinks that before they get to the fight, and then after you get your ass beat, it's like, all right, so I gotta lie and tell them you should see the other guy or some shit, or just own it.
That's kind of people we grew up with, man. It's one or the other. How they come up and tell you a whole ass lie, like, nah, man, they jumped me, bro. I wasn't even looking, then he sucked upon me. Or you had the people that, man, bro, what the fuck happened to you? I got my ass beat. I got my ass fucked. Pretty bad. I was thinking about going back for round 2, but that's some bitch. I don't know if I want to do it.
That motherfucker hit hard, bro.
Yeah, A-Town stumped to a beat.
Well, I'm telling
You gotta go.
They speak, man, shit, I can imagine that now. They be playing, I smoke. You just be on the ground. That motherfucker talking about, hey, Sam, stone.
That was a good time though, but you know, them songs used to do incite a lot of fighting, but it wasn't no shooting back then. People just fight. Like the drive had to fight in the club, but like it wasn't no shooting. Hey, whenever somebody might get hit with a bottle or something,
You know, no, didn't nobody want to shoot back then. People knew how to take an L back then. Everybody too goddamn soft nowadays.
Yeah. Speaking of getting hit with a bottle, before we get off on another tangent, I forget to plug it. We do got that music video, Hoopty Drip, out right now, which TJ busts a fucking.
Yes, I did.
Like a glass,
replayed
like
that.
a bottle.
I replayed
I don't know
that
what
part.
it was.
I like that part.
I mean, too.
That motherfucker, man. I ain't even gonna lie, man. The hat kind of cushioned it just a little bit, but it's a straw hat, so it it wasn't that damn much. Plus, I got all these buttons, and that shit just like pushed them fucking pins down on my head. It hurt like a motherfucker, but I had to play it off.
And see, then he did like the Triple H spit after the slow
Oh,
motion.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it looked cool as shit. What y'all don't know, cause see, at the end of the video is where I got the beer can shaking it and banging it on my fucking head like I'm the Sandman or something. But that actually got filmed before he did the vodka bottle or whatever on his head. So I'm sitting there beating myself in the head with a damn beer can thinking, oh God, this is gonna look fucking great in slow motion, it'll look crazy as hell. And then like 5 minutes after that, teacher takes a whole goddamn glass bottle over his head. I'm like, oh fuck, how do you like, he just made Stone Cold's entrance with his skull. Like how the fuck am I gonna, that ain't.
Yeah, man.
So now I just basically gave myself a concussion with a goddamn Keystone can, and that shit probably won't even make the cut, which thankfully it did.
Yeah, it
I
did.
mean, it wasn't completely a waste.
He snuck in there right at the end. He felt bad for you.
I think that's all that is.
I mean, I can't have my dog get a concussion for that. Let me just slide him in right here.
That's dope, man. I love y'all energy, though. Bring it to, bring to the music videos, y'all energy to be all unmatched, in my opinion.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, people just don't want to do that shit no more. Everybody nowadays just want to get fucked up and go to sleep.
We in that lean and peel.
I don't.
I said, fuck, if you gonna like do that shit like, in the genre we in, like you an entertainer, man. If you gonna do some pills or something, like do something gonna wake you. I mean, do some cocaine or some shit.
God damn.
Do something gonna wake you the fuck up. Don't sit here and drink a whole fucking pint of lean and then go to sleep before you go on stage. Like, no, fuck that shit. Don't nobody want to see, like, no. Bruh, you better, like, hit you a line of dope and get your ass on up there and start jumping.
I feel like we should drop
Not that I condone that or anything, but, you know, just, like, think about what you're doing. If you're gonna do drugs,
I'm glad.
do something that coincides with what you do for a living.
How did you try to like double back at the end? I don't condone that, but if you're gonna like, it's like you worded it to where it was supposed to sound like knowledge or some shit. Really, it's all
That was
bullshit.
knowledge. That was knowledge.
I mean, I guess not all knowledge is good, but fuck.
But, I mean, you go to work on some fucking lean and shit, be falling asleep. Man, your boss man gonna tell you, man, you take your motherfucking ass home. You go to work after hitting like a fucking line of coke or some shit, goddamn, man. Woo, boy, you ain't worked that good.
I guess you got a point.
Since your first day.
He does have, because a lot of them.
You might fuck around and get a raise till you start coming down.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of factories and wood yards and shit out there that would not run at the rate that they run if meth wasn't a thing. So
I remember dude told me, I used to work at this little detox center, right? He was telling me, man, I used to get this meth, man. I used to stay up 2 weeks doing flower beds. Like, what? Flower beds, like fixing like flower beds and stuff. I'm like, man, 2 weeks.
look, I've been in a studio session where like I've had to like keep myself up for a day and a half.
Yeah.
And shit got weird after like once you hit like that 30-hour mark, that's when shit starts waving by itself. Like you're looking at FL and the fucking waves are actually waving. Like, nah, I can't. Like fucking 2 weeks. At that point, I can see why some of the damn junkies be like, nah, like somebody they after me. They coming to get me.
There you go.
Coming to get me. Yeah, because you seeing fucking shadow people and shit. You micro dreaming it. Like you probably ain't even really awake. You just moving.
Boy, Freddy Krueger after that ass, man. It don't make a fuck you go to sleep or not.
Get off a 2 week bender on some strong shit like that. Your goddamn face gonna have so many meth mites on it. You'll look like Freddy Krueger.
Wow. Another thing I want to talk about, like touring. Like I know that how has Corona affected y'all, like doing shows and different going to different venues and stuff.
I'm gonna say this first and foremost. Fuck Rona. Man, that shit fucked us up so bad, man. Like we was just about to have a tour lined up, and then that shit hit. And, I mean, goddamn, I think this year alone we ain't did but like maybe fucking 4 or 5 shows. I mean, that's a big setback from what we used to do, or used to doing.
I mean, like y'all had a couple shows recently, so I mean, it seems like it's stepping back up. Which,
well, they finally opened that shit back up. People ain't being so pussified about it.
well, I mean, it's being pussified, but like most people got their masks on, you know, they still practicing everything that they need to. But I'd like to think that they damn do. I mean, most of the time I'm on stage DJing and shit, so I'm not around people and shit. But that's fine. I don't know whether or not at this point I'm more like fuck Rona or fuck 30, 50 goddamn people sitting in one bar, all chain smoking cigarettes at the same time. Like,
Oh man, that shit's the worst, man. Those venues right there are the worst. Especially when you be trying to, you on stage trying to catch your breath, man. It be hot stuff in that motherfucker.
Oh no, you try to catch your breath.
Cigarettes. Like every breath you take ain't nothing but secondhand smoke. I'm surprised my ass ain't got emphysema now.
I'm pretty sure I left out the club I was in last night with some shit. Like my damn chest still feel tight.
And the genre that me and Samurai in, man, the fucking country rap shit is always like in a fucking guy, like a honky tonk or some shit. And them motherfuckers be smoking the hell out some cowboy killers.
Jesus Christ. Nah, them fucking bars would be like just smoked out with nothing but Marlboro Reds, L&M's,
And Newport.
I mean, red, probably that damn Newport. I think it depends on where you're at. There's still places that'll be open, but I mean, if you talk about the people that's coming out.
Yeah, don't nobody want to come out no more, man. I mean, that's a fact that's pretty good too. I mean, luckily we still got shit like Facebook, Instagram. You know, we can go live and do shows like that. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like the old saying go. You know, you don't know what you got till it's gone. When you doing a show for a camera and the fans like they ain't there, you can't feed off the people sitting there. Like you don't know, like hell, you might be doing a terrible job, and unless you can be close enough to the computer to see the comments coming up or what the fuck ever, like you just gonna keep on going. Like, at least if they right there in front of me and I'm up there singing, I'm hitting sour notes. At least one of them gonna be like, you can't sing. Shut the fuck up. Like, and then you know I had to plug me in and try to get my shit right, but no man, when you on live, you just there. If you booty, man. Everybody, it's recorded for the whole event.
And the motherfucker, like, depending on who does it, like, they ain't gonna take it down either.
They will turn your ass into a meme quick these days.
They'll screenshot your ass and then put the recording there with it. Like, okay, yeah. This is where Shamu hit the sour ass note. That's like a horror figure, man.
What's that?
Like, especially like the fact I do a bunch of sad shit too. So if I'm up there like spilling my fucking heart out on a song or something, and then just hit a fucking god awful note or some shit, and then just everybody in the front sitting in front of me. That shit is like my nightmare, man. Like, that's fucking. I couldn't dream of that bullshit.
Yeah, you don't know nightmare, man. Like, fuck it, though. I think the worst fucking thing that ever happened to me one time, we was in Cincinnati. I believe it was Cincinnati. Yeah, it was Cincinnati. Goddamn, we was on stage, and everybody that had performed before me, we was touring with Second Chance. And it was me and Samurai's turn to come up. Everybody else had done got on there, put their foot on this one speaker. And it never moved. It never fucking moved. Let my ass get up. It's just my luck. So there's this fucking guy in a wheelchair sitting right there in front of the stage, and he's got all these drinks lined up in front of the speaker.
I don't like where this is.
Well, the speaker don't move for nobody else. So while I'm sitting there rapping, man, goddamn, I put my shit up there and I lean. I'm going into it, and I felt that motherfucking speaker just go, just that far. And I look over, and this, bless his heart, man, this dude in the wheelchair, every drink that was sitting behind that motherfucker just went right into his lap. So this motherfucker in the front row, in the front row, just mad as hell. And I can't stop the show, so like we gotta finish our setup and shit.
You didn't like.
By the time it was done, oh shit, the light done come in. Oh,
you didn't like try to peep the situation.
The God didn't like that.
God don't like ugly.
But no, man. After I got done, man, I went over. I seen him instantly, man. And like. I didn't even have to go find him. He went right back to the merch booth, man. He wheeled up with mad dinner, motherfucker. Bro, you spilled all those drinks on me, man. Bro, I'm so sorry about that, man. And before it was over with, man, you know, I apologized profusely. Yeah. And I ended up buying this dude a drink. He ended up buying some CDs and shit. Everything was kosher after that, but it was just that initial, when them drinks hit his motherfucking lap. Bro.
Do you remember, like, how many drinks it was?
Yeah. This thing.
But
no, that's the thing. It didn't hit his face. Like it was the stage right here, so everything just went straight to his motherfucking lap.
That's even fucking white. He's in a wheelchair. He can't get up.
But the thing that got me is he didn't like freak out or nothing. He just had this quiet, had his look on.
Motherfucker.
Like he was just thinking of every way possible to beat my ass. From that way, I guarantee he was mad enough. I'm surprised his ass didn't just stand up out of sheer fucking rage, man. Just you motherfucker.
Oh, I would have left.
Oh, man, Shamu getting strength.
Hell no, man. Boy, the Lord just blessed this man with the ability to walk and just to whoop my ass. Just, I'm gonna give him one. I know he would have worked me too. That motherfucker, man, he looked like Joe Swanson from fucking Family Guy, man. That's something.
Oh yeah, he gonna work your ass.
And in that wheelchair, he was built in a motherfucker too.
Oh God, no, there was a guy on Halloween last weekend. Like, I don't know if you were around at that point, but a fella rolled up in a wheelchair. He was one of them.
Oh yeah, man, he kept
Ran over
fucking.
your foot.
Oh shit. He kept running into my wife, man. Like some people, I understand, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I have a soft spot for people with disabilities, but some of y'all be abusing that shit, man. Like you roll up in that wheelchair and just keep on fucking running into me while I'm at the bar trying to get a drink. Like that ain't gonna hurry the bartender up, none. You just tear my ankle up for no motherfucking reason, man.
Nah, like he rolled up and I think somebody. Yeah, I probably should have thought about
Well,
that.
they showed it. He didn't walk up.
Fuck you, man. Like, you know what the hell I meant, bro. I ain't mean it like that.
But we going to hell.
But they were asking because we went out for Halloween. We decided to dress as each other because we thought that'd be funny. Which was funny as hell because we went to a spot I eat wings at and shit. And the bartender comes out, one of the waitress comes in, walks straight up to him since he's got my whole gimmick on and whatnot, and ask him, "Okay, what you getting the Midland Blue in the picture?"
Yes, man. Yes, I ain't fucking ask no questions or nothing. I just immediately answered, yes, ma'am. Let me get that. And she fucking brought it over to me, man. She wanted me to pay the shit, man. I slid the goddamn ticket over at Tyler, man. It blew her fucking mind.
I grabbed that shit and looked up at her. I'm like, all right, I appreciate it. Thank you. She's like, wait the fuck. But no, the fucking guy, he was asking me who I was dressed as, and I was pointing as him, and we had the cards and whatnot to explain the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then he looks up at me, he's like, oh, that's cool. I came out dressed as Joe Swanson. And it's like, for him to make the joke, like, okay, it's funny, but like, if I laugh, I don't know whether or not I should laugh at it though, because like, do I feel bad?
No, I'm good. I mean, they people just like us.
I know that, but it's like, god damn, like, that's shit you can't help. Like, but you made a funny ass joke about it, so what the fuck?
I mean, he got a good sense of humor about the shit, man. I mean, that's what you gonna sit there and just be sad about everything for the rest of your life?
Well, no, I mean, I get that shit. I was just overthinking the hell out of it. Like, at that moment, because it's like, what the fuck? I don't know.
It probably would have been awkward if you Joe
Yeah.
You just be like, laugh, just laugh.
Just laugh with him, man.
Thankfully, I did, because I didn't really know what the hell else to do. I just. It took us all over here. I'm gonna go outside, you guys. It's nice meeting you. Yeah, that's great. That's a great night.
And this asshole wants to make sure to use the steps so he can't get down there behind it.
That was just a fucking exit outside. Dickhead, that was going on. It was nice.
This motherfucker took a hard left turn, didn't he?
So I had a show with West, damn Georgia Boy and Zilla Gorilla last night. That went pretty dope. That was the club I was in. It was all smoked out and stuff. So I brought that. Yeah, it was in Warner Robins. What's her name? 10K was the host of it. I can't remember what the name of it was. She chanted it all night. So I don't know why the fuck I'm drawing a blank on the name of it.
From the streets to the sea.
No, that's the one she hosts on Thursdays at Martinis and shit. But this one it's her show, like she runs it. It's like Fuck Who's Next. I can't remember the whole, but it's Fuck Who's Next, I think is the whole deal.
Well, that's a hell of a thing to name the show. Fuck who's next. You can pay to get on our show, but we won't give a fuck.
Well, no, it's like there was something that came after Fuck Who's Next. I'm right here or something, like something about that shit. Like it was cool at the moment. It just don't sound as cool when you forget the second part of the goddamn name. But what also wasn't cool was how smoked out that bitch was with fucking Black and Miles and Newports. Every time I breathed in, I was taking a toke. I was a hookah bar and that bitch wasn't even smoked out with hookah. That shit was all goddamn poke.
to talk about your new project, Movement.
Oh yeah, man. That you talking about the new album?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Freak off the leash, that motherfucker right there. It's been out for I think about 2 months, 3 months, something like that.
It's been that long already?
Yeah, man. Time been flying.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready for 2020 to be over, but yeah, man. I got a new album out. Freak off the leash. You can find it on everywhere, man. I mean, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, iTunes, Tidal. I don't know what the kids are using these days, but yeah, it's on TikTok. You can use that shit stuff on TikTok. But yeah, man, we got what she said. If you really want to show some support, man, you know, I got merchandise. I'm selling hard copies of the CD. You know, I know people don't really use CDs now, but it's more like a
memorabilia.
It's memorabilia, man. You know, they come sealed and everything, man. Got the parental advisory sticker just in case your youngest get a hold to it. It's definitely not made for kids.
No.
I got to warn that it is. My music is not made for your children to listen to. If you so choose to let them listen to it.
You literally gave advice on don't do Xans, do cocaine earlier. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody got the hint that your shit was not meant for children. Like,
What the fuck you talking about? I'm a whole ass role model. I'm a role model, guys.
That's the scary part. Somebody gonna take your advice. You're gonna have a whole generation of junkies.
Yeah, I'm showing everybody what not to do.
You don't even be fucking with that hard shit like that. You had
But yeah, I got a track on that bitch. Let's see, we got White Gold. Shout out White Gold, man. I got a song on there called Can You. We trying to plan a music video for that one. Shout out Sean Cool, man, for Ass Be Rumbling. I don't know when I'm gonna find me a good BBW to jump in that one, but I don't know. Mike J got some titties, man. I might throw him up.
Oh the fucker! You go to hell, goddamn. I'm really starting to think I should have took my chances and just bought some beer today.
Yeah, man, the whole thing produced by Shamu, man. I'm trying to think of some of the other features I got on. I don't want to leave nobody out. Damn, shout out Demise, he's on there. My boy Genzo, man, whoop whoop. You know, so I mean, it's all just crunk, man. It's all crunk music. Like the first song start off, the movement, man. It's literally that, man. It make you want to get the fuck up and start moving. So you know, like I said earlier, I feel like that's a lost art. So
Yeah.
you know, if y'all want some music that's gonna make you get up and do something, you guys to get my new album. You guys to get.
Towards the end of the album, he's got songs on it that'll make you feel shit, like Faithful and Foul. And that Promise Me that I sing the hook on.
Oh yeah. It's not like
Plug
what's
my
up?
hooks
What's
in.
up you used on that? What?
I can't remember what the fuck to say. And West Jeezy J, shit, he's the one.
Oh yeah, shout out West Jeezy J, man. How the hell did I forget about that?
Because you got to like, it's been a while, man. I can't even remember what fucking day it is at the time, let alone like who I
Yeah, man,
featured
we
on what
constantly
album.
doing
What.
shit. Constantly, man. Like it never fucking stops.
I'm gonna have to go check and see what I did sample on that shit though.
So I mean, but I guess that's one good thing the pandemic did for me, man. I mean, we got a gang and shit involved. Just waiting to get dropped.
You were saying like a whole half a fucking album recorded.
And I thought we had like a whole album at this point.
Hell, y'all might shit. I ain't counted it. So.
Yeah, we got a whole new man, Mud Holes and Weirdos Part 2.
And y'all got a single coming out with Cannon Bannon soon. He called me yesterday telling me about that one.
Oh hell yeah, man. Which one was that one?
Damn, Shake the Mud Off.
Ooh, that's
Like,
gonna
it sound like
Shake the Mud Off.
I
Yeah,
ain't
we went
gonna-
back on Shake the Mud Off. That's gonna sound like some old Uncle Luke shit, man. We tried to take it back.
yeah, that's what we need.
We
We ain't gonna miss that video. We're not missing that.
I definitely channeled my inner Quad City DJs when I made that beat. Shit.
Oh man, I can't wait to get up, man. I cannot wait.
Yes, sir, man. It's Sam Rock, man. Sam Rock's got a project out right now, man. Outlaw Bloodline with my boy Ben Braswell. You know, Shamu produced that whole thing too. That bitch
Between me and
hard, that
Benny
motherfucker.
played the guitar and shit. I made the beat behind it and all that. And yeah, we shot out shit. Goddamn, since West when I did Zilla Gorilla when I did the show with him last night. He's got an album out now that I did most of the beats on and mixed all of it. Crown of Thorns, which I want to say I gave y'all a copy of it last time.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Y'all should have made it to that damn show we did. Cause I mean it was Latino night on the other side of the bar. I mean if y'all got bored of us and shit, you could went over yonder, seen some Latino honey.
I walked over there once or twice, man. I mean, like, I feel like when you go through that place, like, they was all in your way. The only way you can make it through the crowd, like, I had to sit there and start going,
Oh, I do that shit every time. We fuck around being
I just shimmied
outlaws.
my way through that motherfucker and then went to the bathroom. Cause you either had to go through them to get to the bathroom or by a bunch of people playing pool. And I be goddamn somebody gonna rear back and hit me in the face with a fucking pool stick. So I just went through everybody dancing and shit.
Oh yeah, usually. I mean, it works for me. If you got 2 beers in your hand and you like doing a fandango through these motherfuckers, like usually they move the fuck out your way.
Yeah, usually if you dancing, they move the fuck out of the way. God forbid you try to just walk through, man. You be sitting there, hey, excuse me. They gonna just keep on just. It did like God forbid it's a bitch, man. You know, you tap on this. Oh shit. Hey, no, bitch, that's not what I want. So then you got to sit there and try to dance with them, like you know, turn them to the side and then walk on. And it's always somebody musty in the club. I need to make this a PSA. PSA. If you go into the club, put on some goddamn deodorant. I'm so tired. Every time I go to the motherfucking club, somebody come up to give me a hug, man. One of y'all motherfuckers always musty. It's real easy. It's 2 simple steps, man. You open the cap and you swipe. That's it. And you repeat the process for the other arm. That's good. That's it. That's all you got to do. And you won't be stinking the whole motherfucking joint up. Some of y'all just feel like you just
special.
Yeah, special, man. Like y'all, you do not have a natural musk. You have a natural must.
I don't need to breathe.
That I do not want to fucking smell and get all over my merchandise while you hanging over my table and shit.
Oh God. Then they be wanting to hug and shit. And like,
I'm telling you, man. I had one, man. He's a big, tall motherfucker, man. But I ain't gonna say it and I ain't put him on blast. Shit, man. He hugged like to take a picture. He put his arm around me. Bro, this shoulder right here. He caught my hair and this shoulder right here smelled like a fucking taco for the rest of the night. It was just, I didn't know what the fuck to do, man. I was trying to hit that shit with some Axe, man. It didn't do nothing, man. Wasn't nothing taking that shit out. Febreze, nothing. I was finna have to hit it with some Clorox, man.
That goes for strippers too.
Boy, what you talking about, man?
You know some strippers be must too.
Oh man, bro, we shot a video one time, baby. Watch a pop video. I don't want to put nobody on again. I don't want to put nobody on blast. I went there with the scene. I was trying to get close to this booty, you know, do my old fucking like. It's a big ass. CJ gonna probably lick it, so I'm like this far away from it, going Man, I was not expecting when I got down that far for it to smell like she hadn't wiped.
That's all them do. Some them do that though. They'll have a fat ass and that musk. Yeah.
She had an ass inside, like you can almost see the tray on that motherfucker. But goddamn, I mean, if it's a little difficult to get the rag all the way up in them butt cheeks, you know, I can understand that. Just get one of them loopers on the stick or something, like, you know, get a way to get up in there and wash that motherfucker, soap and water.
The way you saying it sounds funny, but that actually sounds pretty logical too. Like, do motherfuckers have to do that for real? Like, is that a thing?
I don't know. I ain't got a big ass. I got a little white girl booty, man. I reach right back in and wash that motherfucker out, man.
I got a Hank Hill ass.
Boy.
I done put on weight everywhere else, but
I'm thinking I'm gonna start walking around with some damn Axe body spray or something in my damn pocket, man. Every time I smell some must,
Somebody gonna get mad.
just hit that one time, 2 times. That's it.
Say, what's up, TJ? What's up, man?
well, depending on how many drinks that I had, like I have tapped one of my homies and shit bar a couple of times and be like, "Hey, bro, you smell that?" God damn.
Knowing it be them.
So
You gotta pretend like it ain't, man. You smell that? Somebody in here musty, bro. I don't know who it is, but somebody in here musty as hell.
Just drop it.
Somebody gonna get scared.
Just drop a 404.
Get high.
Subtle hint.
Motherfucker be uptight like that.
That goes to my next question. What was y'all worst experience at a venue?
I mean, we ain't really had too many bad experiences. I think the worst one I had was like fucking mud parks. Like it's been 2 times we've been to a mud park, and you know, motherfuckers they book us, but I guess they didn't fucking like go and look at what our music sound like or some shit, which I feel like is a stupid fucking thing to do.
How you gonna book
you
somebody?
paid us to be there, you booked us, but you didn't do any research into who the fuck you was booking.
Yeah.
That's like buying some reefer and just getting it in a fucking sack that you can't smell through and it's black. Like, just it's hoping that motherfucker smell.
Yeah, a little
Like,
surprise.
no, so we get up and start doing a fucking thing, and then all of a sudden they be coming out talking about, no, what the fuck, bitch, we on stage in the middle of a set. What, they talking about this shit? So they end up fucking shutting the lights down and cutting the mics. Like, what the fuck, why? Y'all too vulgar. We can't be doing that out here. This is a Christian organization.
This is a Christian
I
organization.
fucking told me beforehand that this was a Christian-based
No,
organization.
see, this is the shit that gets me about it though. Like, especially in mud parks, it's like, man, I want that fucking name drop 'em. Yeah, I really want to though. They lucky I can't remember what their fucking names were. But goddamn, no, it's like, how is it that y'all are such a Christian-based fucking place? When we got here, everybody was on these fucking side-by-side pickup, whatever the hell they had, blasting the fuck out of Young Dolph. Like, keep it real with y'all no matter what, preach. I
like you were talking about fucking Lil Jon and Eastside Boys and shit. Like, I mean, just but they was motherfuck here, motherfuck there, motherfuck everywhere.
Here, fuck there, fuck everywhere, motherfucker.
But just as soon as the microphone get in my hand and I say fuck, oh goddamn.
Yeah.
We gotta cut these motherfuckers off. The children, think of the children.
Now the same motherfuckers that pulled up to watch us perform and shit that you feel like don't like us for whatever because we said bad words. Some of these same motherfuckers in the front row was smoking Newports, drinking beer and shit while driving the side by side with the goddamn kid on the back not buckled down. You think they give a fuck about one of us saying a bad word? You ugly fuckers, like hell no, bro. And you like, and the shit is like, motherfuckers will book them, have them sign a contract, and like there wasn't nowhere in that contract that we had to be clean, motherfucker. So you still got to pay. Yeah, and plus you had a deposit down. You ain't getting that shit back.
We still got paid. We still got paid for that shit. I mean, I ain't do but two like the shit. That was the easiest money I'd ever made, man. I think I did 1.5 songs and got paid $1,200. So like,
but then apparently them damn mud parks talk to each other and shit too. We had went to another one shortly after one of the fucking fiascos we had in the mud park.
That motherfucker cut my mic during my, like, I was just trying to wrap up. They told us to wrap up. They at least gave us the courtesy of finishing the song. So while after the song was done, I went to plug it. You know, what's good? All right, everybody. You know, I'm TJ Freeq. This is Samurai. You can find us on, and then the mic cuts. I look over to the left. It's this fat fucking 4-eyed bastard sitting over there, man. I mean, he was tall as hell, but I was drunk as shit off at Brown, so I didn't give a fuck. I looked over. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, stop. So I said, all right, fuck it. It was their microphone, so I just threw this motherfucker on the ground as hard as I could, and it was cut off, so you didn't hear that pop like you know. I usually like when you throw a microphone on the ground, but I hope I broke that motherfucker. And I just started screaming at the top of my lungs, plugging my shit, and that drew more of a crowd than anything. And I got off stage, man. I was trying to be nice with him, like, I'm sorry, man. I was on stage, I was in the zone, man. I'm just, you know. But you can't cut me in the middle of a promo, man. I'm plugging my social media. This motherfucker interrupts me and says, oh, I can. And I did. And I'll do it again. Now, I want you to imagine like, I don't know if y'all ever watched Trailer Park Boy. Y'all know what Bubbles look like from Trailer Park Boy. Imagine him if he was like 6 foot tall and fucking almost 300 pounds. But this motherfucker looked at me like that, and like this when Samurai had to enter me. I looked up at him and said, motherfucker, do you want to get your ass whooped by a guy wearing eyeliner? And then Samurai, hey man, he just a little frustrated right now, man. I just fucking walked away. Goddamn, man. And the rest of the night, I just kept looking at that motherfucker.
I was pissed at him too, shit.
You gonna get your, they locked my drunk ass in the motherfucking truck, man. I couldn't.
We did have to lock your ass in the truck.
They put me in timeout for the rest of the damn.
You had to go on punishment. But, nah, yeah, we went to another mud park after that shit, and apparently the guy that told him whatever the fuck, because that was another.
Yeah, we ain't even get to go on stage, man. We pulled up and they
shot a whole fucking music video.
They told y'all to leave. Who's booking y'all in like?
Well, that other place was I think it was like a second chance deal y'all was supposed to be doing down at the other mud park.
Yeah.
But then when they got there, like they had another show that they was fixing to go do in Florida and shit, and I came down there with
We
them.
just stopped there on the way.
Like I was fixing to ride back up with Samuel's family and shit and come back home, but they was on the way down to Florida. We get to that bitch and it's like, now I done went all the way down to wherever the fuck that mud park was, bumfuck South Georgia, and now I gotta ride all the way back home for nothing. Like, okay, I guess that was a fun fucking car ride, but we got out there and apparently, like, this motherfucker comes and says, oh, I got a call, you know, from so-and-so mud park.
Y'all were nasty.
They said, y'all kind of nasty. Like, bitch, didn't y'all book up church at this motherfucker not too long? Like, that man be motherfucking and cussing and spitting water and all kind of shit. Oh, wait, but he fucking. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that shit. Stupid country motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. It's some hypocrite bookers out there, man.
Boy, they the most fickle, fucking goddamn it, just ignorant, stupid sons of bitches. Fuck.
Have y'all ever run into somebody who, like a promoter or organization that then hold the back end?
Yeah. Some fucking janky management did uphold their back end. They actually tried to fuck me out of my money. Fuck trashy Panda, motherfucker. I forgot about that shit.
He said what he said, man.
Yeah, I said what I said. Fuck it, I'll say it again. That's why it don't fucking exist and you don't hear nothing out of his ass. Cause the motherfucker was janky as shit.
Yeah, you can't have my ass in.
Promoter, I don't know. I don't think we ever got fucked by it.
Like Gary Vee said, man, karma practical as a motherfucker. Everybody think it's mystical. It's practical as hell, man.
Really
You gonna get back what you give, man. So, I mean, you go and do fucking shady shit like that,
You get motherfucked on the podcast. That's what happens.
you steal my money, I'm a motherfucker you on the podcast. That's how it works. Fuck me, man.
He pissed off right now, boy.
Yeah,
You gotta think about it, motherfucker hot now. Look at the fake turn your head and shit.
No, like actually, it's fucking warm in this room, and I got this beanie on too. So I guess that's another thing. But damn, nah, like that shit just. I don't know why the hell, like just thinking of like you ever think of some old shit that you like got old? Hell yeah. His raccoon was cute. I like raccoons. She was a little bitch, but
Yeah, fuck that raccoon. He stole my goddamn beard, spilled it.
What?
Hell yeah. Fucking raccoon reached through the cage, had my beer sitting on the fucking, what you call it, the bed of the truck.
Yeah.
Had some bitch reached up outside the cage and tipped it over so it started pouring down into his cage. And this motherfucker just lapping that shit up where it made the puddle. You little alcoholic fuck. We was running low on beer too. It was like fucking ass o'clock in the morning, wasn't nowhere open. Shit.
that's the worst.
But, I ain't been drinking now, so I ain't got to worry about that.
That's like if y'all ever had like some shit that you look dead over, like you know you don't really care about it, but then you start thinking about it. Because something done made you like think about it, because you gotta like tell a story about it or some shit, because it's relevant to the conversation, and then now you're thinking about it again, and now you fucking mad about it again. Like,
Shit, man, Musa. Think happy thoughts.
Sometimes you gotta let that shit go, man.
Happy thoughts.
I'm finna have to get back in Atlanta traffic. Ain't no goddamn happy thoughts.
Snowflakes and rainbows.
Snowflakes and rainbows. Beep beep.
Imagine.
There's solid prayers and a cold beer when I get home. That's what my happy thoughts.
It is pretty day. It got a bit warm out there. How the fuck you November and I'm wearing a tank top? I'm tired of this shit.
2020.
Georgia.
Oh yeah, I should have been joining period shit.
It's cause they fuck with King Tut. They should have left his ass
I
alone.
knew it.
Ever since they pulled him up out that motherfucking tube.
That's all right. I ain't even think about that.
They did pull his ass out the
when
tube. I
when
forgot
they
that shit
put it up-
happened.
Yeah, I thought they put it up like late last year, early this year. Soon they did. We got
So as soon as they open that motherfucker up, there's all this bullshit happening. We done got a plague.
Return to sin. That's crazy. They really brought. I didn't know that shit.
I'm saying they need to put his ass back. Seal that motherfucker up, put some duct tape on it or something. But I'm sorry, man. Write a little note, put it in there with him. We sorry.
Ass, boy. I don't even know. Probably be next year. Probably be worse. I hope not.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky. Talk that shit.
No, I don't think so.
It's just a leap year. That's what it is. Leap year is always pretty rough.
It's gonna yield by fast,
Like hell, man. It seems like this bitch.
Yeah, it's like, to me, like I was telling them, like last time we went out, like the vibes are just weird now. Like you go out, you just feel like the vibe, something just feel off.
It's some fucked up shit in the atmosphere.
Yeah, it
but it really was. First started off, beginning of the year, about to go to war. Kobe Bryant died.
That was
Corona. Everything just went just like, ugh.
I should have known something was going like shit when Juice died at the end of December. Like,
Yeah, that was sad too.
Too. I mean, we brought up King Tut again.
It's like they like, I don't know much about. I think about a whole bunch about between December, August.
Yeah.
I'm just praying Ric Flair make it through, man. He the last of the
What you
Mohicans,
talking
man.
about? Diamonds are forever.
I know.
And so is Ric Flair. You don't talk that kind of evil.
Kiss stealing, wheeling dealing.
Wheeling dealing, kid stealing, limousine riding, jet flying.
I got a Rolex. Come on, I got a Rolexes. He says one of Rolexes can do it for free.
Boy,
man.
He did scare me.
motherfucker took his shoe off, talking about this shoe costs more than your house.
Scales off.
Dang.
Motherfucker love getting naked.
He damn sure did, man. That motherfucker stripped to his box and started wrestling in motherfucking clothes, man. Like, damn.
Doing elbow drop on his jeans.
That wasn't no jeans. That was a tailored.
Oh, excuse me, Taylor.
Tailored. $500 pant.
Oh,
5,000.
Rolex.
Nah,
Nah, he 80, I think he pushing 80. He might not even be 80 yet.
But Ric Flair was one of them motherfuckers, man. You ask him, like, how many tens have you fucked back in your day? He's like, oh, yeah, I fucked a lot of tens in my day, man. You know, the numbers add up. And, you know, you fuck like 5 twos, that makes but 1 10. Shit.
Oh,
Man, he had something come on HBO one time, man. That motherfucking shit. Just to hear it. I mean, his wife sitting in the corner. He's just telling all these fucking stories from back in the day.
Wasn't
Like,
that 30 for 30?
Huh?
That was a 30 for 30.
It might have
I
been.
think
yeah,
so.
when they had a daughter, yeah, that's what it was.
I didn't see that nigga was watching.
I mean, that motherfucker's telling stories like his wife ain't even there. Like, just shit that usually, they might have got divorced out there. I don't know.
No, it was, I think his ex-wife was in there listening to it. Like, what the fuck? This is when you were with me.
And he's just at that age now, man. You know, some old people that reach that age, they just don't give a fuck. They'll tell you whatever the hell.
You know what I'm saying? I like how y'all bring y'all music and y'all mix it in with the wrestling stuff. I like wrestling. I love wrestling. That shit try to a whole lot.
I can't even see him. I'm fucking marked there. I love wrestling, man.
I know, man. That shit is dope. Like y'all went to that. I saw y'all went to that one wrestling promotion.
Yeah, Down Home Championship.
Down Home Championship Wrestling. LaGrange,
Shout out,
Georgia.
man. LaGrange.
Y'all did a
Yeah.
spot, did y'all?
Yeah, but no, they ain't let us do a spot. They talking about you gotta be trained and then sign a waiver. And I started looking around like, half these motherfuckers wrestle like they ain't been trained before at all. Like, damn, bro, you don't even know how to take a proper back bump.
Yeah, shout out.
Oh, you got
Shout out the promotion here. I'm gonna fucking like bury a couple of the guys that work for you.
I ain't gonna say none of their names, but there was some talent out there that was either way too damn stiff or just didn't know what the fuck they was doing. There was some good ones. I mean, you know, they got the OG chick Donovan out there. He probably all been done hung it up a long time ago.
That's another black guy.
Bless him, he's still doing it, man. He's still able to get around.
That motherfucker
Shit.
gotta find a youth in his backyard.
I'm telling you.
He gotta be about Ric Flair age shit.
And still big as hell.
For real, he look better than Ric Flair.
I don't know now. He got them flare titties, man. Like, you know, you get old.
He's
them
fucking
bitches
old.
sag.
He done gotten up there in age. Like, you gonna sag in places. and
What
shit.
is it about age that make your titties go from looking at everybody to just being depressed?
Push-ups.
Push-ups, extra skin, and fucking tanning. Like, all
Just
the
get
time.
that old
Like,
man, your
suntan,
titties
make that
just
shit.
feel like the rest of your body. Like, I done seen what I need to see. I'm just
Man, Hulk chilling, bro.
Told me.
Alright, right. Alright.
Like,
Yeah.
Technical difficulties. But yeah,
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan chilling, ain't he?
Yeah.
I mean, they done brought him back. Like, he was definitely like in the.
I was gonna say, we still talking about Hulk Hogan, or is he on the banned list? I don't know.
He's still on the band list.
They might have let him back in WWE, but we ain't forgot about Gawker, dog. We know what happened there.
Nah, man. People don't forget.
What that is?
People don't fucking forget. Huh?
The whole thing that happened with Hulk Hogan.
Oh, you talking about that?
Yeah, man. that weak ass he ain't even apologize for like what he did. He apologized for getting caught. Like he just went in there and warned everybody, you gotta be careful what you put on the internet and on tape. Like, motherfucker, no, just you could at least just apologize.
His shit was
for
that he
being
didn't know.
racist as hell. Like,
He didn't know that he was getting filmed at all. Like that shit was some hidden camera shit, and then they put it out.
What you talking to Booker T or somebody?
No, he was talking to some chick he was fucking. He was
no,
I think
Booker
he was
T the
having
one that
sex
called him the N-word. On live TV.
Booker.
We want the gold, sucker.
I wish they'll fix wrestling. Like, I don't know if they need to bring the old writers back or something. They just need Vince Man. I think if Vince Man is complete stuff away from
That's why we got NXT, man.
yeah.
I mean, they got it. Well,
AEW straight though. Get that old
Yeah,
WCW
AEW
back.
straight. AEW be eating the fuck up on Botchamania.
Don't
AEW, stay on
yeah.
Botchamania.
Yeah, Botchamania be funny as hell.
don't like jinx them and say it's the old WCW because there's a lot of old shit in WCW was corny as hell.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
You say that like
Vince Russo ass?
Yeah, Vince Russo.
You talking about that 99, 2000 era?
That what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
Vince,
Why?
yeah.
Fucking awful, dude.
Uh,
Like even when I was a kid and I still didn't even know that shit was fake yet, I was like,
This ain't right.
I was confused.
David Arquette.
Yeah, what the fuck? I just watched.
Where the hell Goldberg went? Who the fuck is this skinny
Man,
bastard?
that man Goldberg left, and I was like, what the hell?
Then they did the invasion angle, man. All me, because growing up, man, Stone Cold Steve Austin was my favorite. His motherfucker was Goldberg. So like, all right, WCW and WWF fucking feud. We finally gonna get it. Goldberg versus Stone Cold.
that shit hurt my heart. That shit hurt my heart.
Where that? Where that shit? We had to wait a whole year for DDP to come in there and just get
They
buried by the fucking
just
Undertaker.
Fuck DDP up, bro.
Man, they did DDP.
They ain't know how to use them.
They did him wrong.
No, I couldn't miss. They
Lance
come up with them.
Storm, all them boys, bro.
Man.
No, Stone Cold actually did Lance Storm, baby. That shit he pulled.
Oh,
Like
man.
that chant Orion in the middle of his fucking match, like, bro,
He broke out a blanket. He broke out a blanket. He broke out the blanket and the pillow and everything. Laid down on the ramp. I'm gonna go take a nap since.
Boring.
that's some shit like that.
Then this motherfucker come back doing the cabbage patch on the goddamn side.
Oh,
And he still
man.
had that same stone face look too, like Lance Storm couldn't.
Boy.
Yeah, Lance got all them belts in WCW, go to WWF and get fucked up.
Ain't get shit.
They're like Taz. They did the same
Man, I
thing.
ain't like-
Oh yeah, they
Fuck
fucked
his
his
ass up. He
ass.
came in strong as shit.
Yeah.
Fuck Kurt Angle over. They got him like nothing. Like, it was just that damn.
Man, it's fuck. They did that shit to almost everybody that came from somewhere else, man. I think the only person they
Wasn't
hadn't
homegrown.
done that to yet is AJ Styles.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, they've been treating him good.
But AJ came in and started fucking running shit.
Yeah.
So I mean,
John Cena has gone, so they needed somebody.
Man, they need.
Hey,
that's who Roman Reigns for.
hey, Roman Reigns. No, hey, they done made Roman heel. That shit been gold, goddamn.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
care.
I was about to say that's one.
That
of the,
shit
that's
been
one of the
gold. I
few,
don't
like,
care what nobody say.
He ain't had to do Jay like that. Or was it Jay? I can't remember which
It was
one.
one of them.
But shit, it was both of them. He took the fuck out of both of
He
them.
fucked them all up. He said, acknowledge me, goddamn it. Yes.
Bless his heart.
Shout out Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
I thought you gonna see it wrong, you know. Like Mike said, know how y'all incorporate the music with the wrestling.
Oh yeah, man.
I mean, if it's shit we fans of like that, like certain video games and shit, like anything that we like that. Like hell, I'll go watch a show with some shit and hear a song out of it and be like, oh fuck that, I'm gonna go snap that.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
You did that with all them wrestling samples and all that. I know you.
Man, that NWO, I need
Yeah.
that.
That shit was dope.
I actually sent that. Me and Rap got a damn channel that's John Dummy Alternative right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cause like on mine and his page, like mainly his, especially his YouTube. Anybody that goes there, they mainly coming for like one type of beat. Like if it ain't a Young Boy or a Rod Wave, like one of them kind of pain melodic type beats. They'll dead ass hit the comments like, don't be posting none of this other shit. You know why we come here? Like, goddamn, like,
Damn.
well, fuck if I want to be creative, right? Like, shit.
Boy, if anybody gonna be honest with you, it's them motherfuckers in that comment section.
Oh, yeah, what?
They'll be dishonest with you too. But it's like, man, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just put all them on that channel since that's all. I'm not saying that every subscriber over there is like that, but the majority, that's what they come for is, you know, the pain beats and shit. So
Yeah.
Sometimes
we
you
just
gotta
put them. We'll put them over there.
Feed your audience.
I promise you.
But,
I mean, that's why I got, me and Sam, we got our solo, channels, and then we got our duo stuff. It's like, I don't do, like, I didn't start off in country rap.
Yeah.
Like, Sam Rock's the reason I ended up being in country rap. Him and Candy Bang.
He's the fuck. Like, yeah, that's the reason that I don't want us tied in that shit right now.
Before that, I was more like just underground, like, I was listening to shit like Tech Nine, fucking Suicide Boys, shit like that. It wasn't on the radio. But then he come up, he just kind of, somewhere or another, him plus me equal Crump, circa fucking 2000 or 2001, like, we was just bringing that shit up. Fuck it, alright, man. If the boot fits, I'm gonna run in it, motherfucker.
Fuck it fit.
yeah, because, like, some of the stuff, like, looking at behind the scenes, because you got to feed your audience with the NBA Young Boys and all that, all the type beats, there's not a problem with that. But,
Yeah.
like, watching y'all behind the scenes, y'all be making some very, very versatile with John.
That's why.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we trying to run up that Drum Dummy Alternative channel now. Like, we both got a back catalog of just off the wall shit. Yeah, we could have posted on YouTube. Like, but nobody can buy that. But then we got this channel. That's just fucking like whatever you want to put on that bitch, we'll put it up like just anything. We lo-fi beat. We might do a lo-fi beat. Like, he done posted some Latin beats on that bitch, like on some Bad Bunny shit. Like, oh damn, I might have to caught one of them Latin beats. As many country beats as I made, I told him like, fuck it, I'll do a damn like. Plenty of country rappers I fuck with is dope. I'm like, shit, I can't fuck with them all the time. So shit, here's my country shit on this YouTube channel. Go look at that. Goddamn, I'm excited about the channel. I don't know how much it's grown recently, but
I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that way y'all, one of the big reasons y'all so successful, y'all different. Like, we were just having this discussion coming up here. Like, we know that everybody doing podcasts and doing music, but whatever you got to make it different, it will make you stand out. Like, you got to find some way to stand out. Like,
Oh yeah.
Everybody got their own vibe, and everybody bring their own vibe together. You create something, big.
It's always good to have a team, man. Or something like that. Not saying you can't do it yourself. It's always great to have a
I can't remember who I was talking to about this shit the other day, but like how people love saying, like, especially like rappers and shit when they get big, like, I got up here on my own and shit. Like, bro,
You did not get up here
no, you
on your
didn't.
own.
Like, even if you
Somebody loaned you
funded,
$20 along the way.
even if you funded it yourself and you paid some motherfuckers and shit, like, bro, you didn't do it by yourself. You were paying somebody else to fucking help you do some, like, you didn't do it on your own. There was somebody you went back to and continuously gave money to because you like they work, so they helped you the fuck out. But like, you also helped them, but you probably wouldn't be where you at if it wasn't for the work they was doing for you. So, like, goddamn, acknowledge that. Shit. So since being bougie, you probably ain't fucking with them no more. Maybe somebody else will know their name and start fucking.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. That's how famous I'm trying to get though. I want to blow the fuck up and then act like I don't know nothing. I'm finna get sedated as motherfucker, man. I want to blow up and come back to the family reunion. I just want my fur coat. That's it.
Come here with a fur coat and cigar. I'm gonna look at him sideways. Like, nigga.
I'm gonna get a whole fur coat made out of Halle Berry pubic hair.
We'll be right back.
And again,
Halle on up there in age too, I believe, man. She might have she got the little sprinkles, them silver sprinkles, look like it have a little salt and pepper on it. She look good.
wait a minute.
I ain't got no goddamn sense.
Say what?
Yeah, that motherfucker sell for like $250,000, right?
Probably even more.
Shit, bitch is selling bath water now, man. I mean, fuck, I know I can sell
that
a
is
coat made out of
nuts.
Halle Berry pubic hair.
I think I was just like one. Well, I think it's just one that I know of. That Belle Delphine, what the fuck her name was. Don't ask how I know her name. But I didn't order any bath
Selling
water.
bath water.
Now they actually banned her ass on TikTok and Instagram and all that shit. She was like in the tub, had videos of water running off her ass, and then she had fucking like a jar catching the bath water running off her ass, jarring it,
You know the sad
and selling it.
The sad thing about it, I had a dude who used to work with us, and he knew what I'm talking about. That man was talking about this shit.
He was gonna buy the bath water, like buying it.
Now he was just talking about this shit. He was just saying, hey, you selling bath water.
What?
Yeah.
Don't know.
You know who? The one who got fired. I had to write up. Don't name drop. Get some. At my job.
Talking about lumpy face.
Yes, no. Mr. Sleepy All. Yeah, man. Yeah, only like everybody making that money for OnlyFans. That girl made $300K off for what? Showing her feet.
Oh yeah. That who she go with? She
The one who was selling the feet pictures.
yeah.
Bath water.
Nah, the feet piece. Yeah, she famous. She thinks something famous.
I don't know. It's a bunch of motherfuckers on that shit selling feet.
Yeah, at least right now.
So I'm just gonna let y'all know. I mean, I know I ain't gonna hate your hustle if it's working, but everybody ain't made for OnlyFans now. Y'all, everybody ain't made for it. Some of y'all bitches got fingers, toes be long. I'm talking, it be looking like a hand sitting out there. Like, bitch, if your toe is opposable, like if you can grab something with that shit, don't be posting feet pictures. Man.
Please.
That shit. Unless you like make some videos of you doing stuff, like write a letter with that motherfucker. I'll pay to see that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now you done gave him a whole idea to like a post and shit. They gonna just start doing
Well,
like
there you go. Go
compilation
ahead and
videos.
do it. I mean, I ain't putting my ugly ass feet on. Hell no. Boy, these Vikings finna stay in a shoe.
That's a new, like, that's what I guess that's the alternative to the male rap hustle, the OnlyFans rap hustle for the women. And
Yeah.
dudes be doing it too, though, man.
Yeah.
That's a new hustle.
Get their feelings hurt.
Yeah.
You get that.
They will, man.
A couple of rappers that done started OnlyFans.
Oh yeah. I like flood. I almost flood somebody.
Who?
Billy Blanks. Oh, flood.
Shout out to Billy Banks.
Dude we had on the show.
Episode something.
Yeah,
We had a dude come on a
He ain't got one for real. Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
We had him up there. Hey,
Yeah.
it was a talking.